Your meeting greets will come along here later on. And just a quick thing about the action, if anyone is here with children, please make sure you stay seated. Children, make sure your adults stay seated. Okay? Now, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for some action? Yeah! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's get underway with our first match. Well, ladies and gentlemen, your first contest is a singles match, set for one fall. And it is for the Sacrifice Pro Loserweight Championship.
Hello everybody and welcome to Sacrifice Pro. We are at Shattered Dreams for the 4th time.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring this time, representing the Los Palominos, being accompanied to the ring by Morgan Black. This is Ricky Calvet.
For the 4th time, it is Shattered Dreams. Going right back to the very first one when why is there only one? And we are right here in 2023 with Shattered Dreams. I'm the Mastermind Ollie Spring, joined by TJ Lee. TJ, what a journey we've been on since then, eh?
I mean, both in Sacrifice's history and in the Shattered Dreams history. I mean, Shattered Dreams is known as one of those times where anything can change and dreams can be broken. Of course, we're coming off the heels of our anniversary show. Lots of movement in the Sacrifice roster. We now have a top 5 and a bottom 5, Ollie.
We do. I mean, that just kind of helps accentuate what we do, essentially. Who's having a good time, who's having a terrible time.
We love a good rankings. We love a good ranking system.
It's not a good Sacrifice Sunday if we haven't had a good rank. And I will see if that one gets edited out or not. But we are starting off with the Loserweight Championship. I mean, Shattered Dreams is all about shattering dreams. We may be shattering some more dreams today with the first match.
Made me speechless. 2 minutes in, that might be a record. You won't be shattering dreams, but you'll be shattering jaws, shattering femurs, because the man coming out here, he kicks so hard, he could send you into next week.
Talking about educated feet, these are feet that went to Oxford and Cambridge, came out with honours. After that brutal match with Owen Charles.
Yeah, they took each other to the limit.
And that is essentially how this man became the Loserweight champion.
Yeah. And you see Simply Delicious Morgan Black trying to hype up Ricky Calvet.
Your current Sacrifice Pro Loserweight champion, Shogun.
A man who has as much disdain for that belt as he does everybody around him. The John Wick of Sacrifice Pro. You do not want to get near him when he is in this kind of mindset. When he is this determined. And he only needs one kick, Ollie.
That's all it will take.
And he'll send you to the Shadow Realm.
Talk about lights out. But this is the factor right now that Ricky Calvet brings to the ring, the fact that we have Morgan Black at ringside. No one at ringside for Shogun.
Well, he says the mask speaks to him. That's who he needs. That's all he needs.
Loserweight Championship on the line, folks. If this is your first time checking out Sacrifice Pro and the Loserweight Championship, the only way to get rid of that belt is to essentially beat somebody.
Well, the belt's got a catchphrase, Ollie. This belt is bad and you should feel bad.
That is a terrible Did you come up with that?
No, it's on the belt.
Is it? Did you put it on the belt?
You're the master.
Is that a quote from? Yeah, I've never held the.
No, it's a
I've never held the championship in Saki P. What are you talking about?
It's a Zoidberg quote, if you must know, from Futurama. That's a chop. And speaking of Zoidberg, I believe Ricky Calvet's chest is now as red as his.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you haven't had a Shogun J chop, meaty.
Straight out of the gates.
Might as well came from the deli.
I look at Shogun J like just sitting there, cocky on the ropes, saying, "Come on, get back in."
I agree. I agree with that. Someone should kiss it better. You know, he is a big, strong boy. Morgan Black trying to give some words of encouragement there.
I mean, he's going to need it, right?
He's going to need it to get in there with Shogun, yeah.
I cannot wrestle you. Leave him alone. You are not swinging. Just watch. You watch. Stop now. Just watch. Just watch.
Inviting him in for a headlock.
Shoves him off. Oh, but that is a test of strength. That is a powerhouse that you do not want to be running into.
But in a question of technical wrestling, I would say Ricky Calvet does have the advantage, but it's in the power and the strength. The Shogun J is going to be leaps and bounds ahead of Ricky Calvet.
Look at Shogun, what a gent, even getting the crowd fired up for Ricky.
He's been given his confidence boost. He's going to need it for that kick.
Oh,
Good God.
Runs straight into that roundhouse kick.
Could have crushed his chest then.
R.I.P. Ricky Calvet's ribcage.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Not so pretty anymore.
Big forearm. Calvet right out in front. Well, not even in front of the crowd, right towards the bar. Being taken for a tour of Bedford FC.
Oh,
another knife edge. Was that his soul?
Yeah, I think I just saw Ricky Calvet's soul go up through the ceiling. Yeah,
leave its body.
It's going back to its home planet. Oh yeah, Ollie, you like a bit of that, don't you?
What?
The spanking.
Wait, what? I mean, I'd rather be spanked than chopped from Shogun J.
Well, you know, everyone's got their preference.
Those spanks looked a little lighter than the chops. Oh, that forearm though, that was meaty.
Taking a visit to the deli counter, stacking up some ham.
More meat than a discount butcher. Ricky Calvet uses his wideness to escape
by Shogun.
Oh, and a big roundhouse kick again.
Snapmare in, and there's the kick. And the senton. Combination work by Shogun.
2. Kick out at 2. I was talking about the history of Shattered Dreams and the history of Sacrifice Pro. I go back to that. There was an old promo video with Jay and Owen Charles, talking about like punches but with your feet. And I can't help but think that a conversation like that with his one-time best friend is responsible for the Shogun J we see today.
Oh wait!
Oh, Ricky out of the way.
Oh, Ricky going up.
Springs up. Oh, look at it's an arm drag.
Beautiful.
Lucha Libre style arm drag.
We did say technique is Ricky Calvet's key to victory. Kicks him into the ropes. Shogun precarious position here.
Is he going to dial it up? Look at this. Oh, here we go. Springs up. Triangle leg drop right to the back of the head.
You can hear that. Right with the back of the skull.
Thigh meets back of the head.
Oh, Shogun might be rocked, rolling out. That's smart. And that is really the story of this, is Ricky Calvet proving, peacocking, that he can actually wrestle more competently than the striker Shogun J, which, right now he's proving it.
Come here, baby. Come here, baby.
And Corner Morgan, what is he?
What are you doing?
Oh, is that the?
I don't know what that is.
That's the stretch tape. That's
yeah. Directing traffic.
Uh-oh.
And the referee really should stop him doing this, but oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, right in the face. Right in the face. And Morgan Black doesn't even know what he did.
That beautiful face.
That's that's the moneymaker.
Oh no. Morgan is stunned. Oh, but holding the ankle.
Yeah, look at this. Distracting the referee.
Kicks him off. Kicks him away again. Morgan pushed down.
Morgan sees it. Oh! Kick right to the leg. And essentially, if you can't feel your leg, you can't kick.
Yeah, caught that hamstring, but Ricky's still clutching at that nose.
I mean, that's the face that he allegedly insured.
Well, he's going to get a good payout then, because that nose is not looking pretty.
The sheet, I mean, that could be... Could be broken, lacerated, cut, sliced, split, crushed, just, yeah, wrecked.
And he's still holding on to this. Maybe more psychological. Oh, trying to get up with the foot there.
Oh, okay,
that doesn't have as much stank on it.
Right, this is like going up to Cristiano Ronaldo with a ball and saying, "You want to have a little kick around?"
This is like medium sauce level. You know, not a lot of zing to it. The Scoville units are quite low on this.
Yeah. Catches it. Oh! Right to the hamstring.
And that will change it. And there's Shogun. Feeling momentum.
Wait.
Denied by Ricky.
Turns it round. Knee to the midsection, just driving the air out of the lungs of the Sheik of Sheik. And this is how it's done.
And now the Scoville units are going up. The spice is increasing. Ricky Calvet's going to need some milk.
I believe we're on ghost chili levels right now. But Ricky fighting back.
Yeah, he's not giving up. Not going quite into that good night, but there's a German.
Oh my goodness.
Ricky Calvet might be dead.
Question mark hit right to the back of the head. Rolls him over.
1, 2.
Only just.
And that Adesanya like question mark kick right behind the ear, mashing up the equilibrium. But somehow Ricky catching a second win, maybe just for a moment to get up. He's going to need more than that though, because Shogun has been in the driver's seat for 80% of this match.
Yeah, this has been all Shogun Day. It's almost as if that loserweight title has lit a fire under Shogun. Lands on his feet.
Raking at the eyes.
Oh, come on.
The referee really should be stopping that. Oh, palm strike.
Shade.
Oh my goodness, Shade's a bus rooting. And now,
springs
this.
up.
Oh, look at that agility, that balance.
Oh, satellite DDT. Woo. Ricky Calvet bringing out the big guns.
Shogun might have just been taken back to Shattered Dreams 1 with that shot.
Comes in.
Going for that. Oh, look at that. Butt shot. Wow.
Money shot lariat.
Turned him inside out.
This could be it. 1, 2. That Loserweight Championship was almost staying around the waist of Shogun J.
I don't recall there ever being such a fierce competition to get away from the Loserweight belt.
I mean, every match for it, really.
This is even more aggressive, though.
I mean, in the case of Shogun J, we're seeing an even more aggressive edge because he does not want that championship.
Ricky's saying this is it.
It's an albatross around his neck he wants rid of.
There's a peacock that might be willing to take it. Couldn't get the momentum.
Yeah, look at the code breaker. Up and out to the outside.
Agility.
Could be looking for another money shot.
Yeah.
Although, is it?
Wait.
Picks him up.
Spine buster! Took the wind out of him.
Nailed him with that spine buster, and I guess essentially fool me once, shame on me, fool me twice, and here we go.
PK! Folds him over
like an accordion.
Good night, Irene. 1, 2, 3.
Knocked him into next week.
Just as quickly as he acquired it, he threw it away like a bad habit. And Shogun J levels up. And what an incredible contest! But
that was so hard hitting, and Ricky Calvet just hasn't moved since that PK. But Shogun J must be so happy to get rid of that belt.
Well, speaking of getting rid of that belt,
yeah.
Of course, there's one thing that has to be said now that it has been passed over. And we'll hand over to Chris for you to do the announcement.
The
as per the rules of the Loserweight Championship, your new Loserweight Champion, Ricky Calvet!
Calvet.
Congratulations, Ricky. You got the belt that nobody wants. He's shouting champion. Yeah, Loserweight champion, Ricky. As in Loserweight champion. No, don't encourage him. Oh, I think Ricky's brains have been turned to mush because he really thinks he's a champion. No, this belt is not to be prideful over. It's like, yeah. Is he an idiot?
I mean, to be fair to him, Teeves, he's just been
champion. No, it's not champion of the peons.
He had his soul booted out of himself. He's probably concussed now.
He's saying champion of the peons. It's champion. Oh, and then he's just okay.
Broken the line.
Someone get a medical examination for Ricky Calvet.
Oh, poor soul. Imagine that. He's
poor soul? He's an idiot.
He's clearly confused, Teeves.
Ladies and gentlemen, please go around the course. Your new champion,
Well, Ricky, you got something new to adorn your garish attire with, and it's just as loud as that. Congratulations.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that was your first match. You can get a whole host of original Saki P matches only on YouTube. Apparently, there's a lot of people going in the comment section saying you can see Saki P here, you can see Saki P there. The only place you can see Saki P is either here live in person or exclusively and for free on YouTube. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for your next match? Are you sure you're ready for match? Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a singles match, set for local.
So as we move on, as Ricky Calvet apparently celebrates with that Loserweight Championship. It's always a good day to hear Ramstein playing. It's never a good day when Kent Nelson walks into a room in the mood that he's in lately.
Yeah, I think we need to address the elephant in the room, the attitude change of Kent Nelson since he started spending more and more time with Chase Anthony. He believes that he is not just the original, but the sacrifice general almost, the generalissimo Kent Nelson, the man who represents what Saki was always about, which means brutality, simplicity, and honesty to a point of almost blunt rudeness, which is Kent Nelson.
Yeah.
He doesn't mince words like he doesn't mince strikes. He's going to knock you out, and it's as simple as that. He doesn't care how he does it. But he is also the former ticking time bomb champion, Ollie.
Yeah, you know that's going to piss him off.
Well, that's why he's here in a bad mood, clearly. Well, not just a Kent Nelson.
Yeah, this is just Kent.
But what does he get? Where does he go from here, losing that title in the way that he did? The real question when you lose about Saki is how you are afterwards. Where do you go to climb those rankings once more?
It's so rare for someone to be walking into a room waving the flag for the company that promotes so much good charity work, and you still look at him and think he's a bit of an idiot. He's bitter, he's twisted, he's fighting his own personal war right now.
Well, speaking of where you go from here, Ollie, you have the former Ultimate Sacrifice champion, at one point the longest reigning Ultimate Sacrifice champion, the force that is Gregory, who, Ollie, we have to talk about this, hasn't won since returning.
And this is meant to, because look, he's in the best shape of his life.
The man is just insane. What a shape he's in. He recently did on his social media for Gregory Fitness, which you should be following, talks about how he got lazy, got a bit soft, and he wanted to cut down. I can't ever imagine Gregory lazy or soft in any form, but the form he's in now is motivated and dangerous.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a singles match, set for local.
Well, no.
It's a good thing I've got a big goal to make this look the mic is working. Ladies and gentlemen, in the corner to my left, this is Cy And introducing his opponents. In the corner.
Hold on 1 second there, Christopher. Don't you dare utter another syllable, you has-been ring announcer. Oh, hello, Bedford. It's me, your favourite commissioner of Sacrifice Pro Wrestling, and a far better ring announcer than that has-been like Christopher Poop. It's me, Chase Anthony, offering my sultry tones to say, Cy Gregory's opponent is the flag bearer, the gatekeeper, the first and last words behind Sacrifice Pro Wrestling, Kent Nelson.
Wow.
Rude. Doesn't even want to be here, but
that might be the most upstage I've ever seen someone.
yeah. I mean, the flag bearer, the gatekeeper, these are all names that we've given Kent Nelson over the years.
Absolutely.
You can't deny it.
Ones as well.
You can't deny it, but taking that sense of entitlement to think that you own this place, and this is, I mean, it might be your yard, but you've got to learn to share, you know?
Yeah, it might be your territory, but other people will have to be able to go there.
Disappears for the third time, William.
Oh.
Hey, one opening, I never left Chuck. Beat him up, side.
And this is the chip on the shoulder that Kent Nelson has, knowing that he's been here since day one, and everyone else has come and gone.
Wow.
Beat him up, side.
Wow.
I'm not going to talk about that. I'm going to comment on that.
I think Cy's feet and fists will be talking for him there.
Collar tie up, and you got to think in a strength match, it should be dead even. But you look at the shape Cy Gregory is in, and even though he's a little bit smaller, is that muscle advantage.
There's very few people that can go toe-to-toe with someone the size of Kent.
Yeah.
Cy Gregory is one of those men. And it's crazy to think that the streak that Cy Gregory was on, he was unbeaten for a year and a half. And not just here, we're talking everywhere, in all competition.
Dominance. It was pure dominance. And slapping the head, I mean, you know, when you don't have hair on the head, it's an easy place to strike, right?
I wouldn't know.
Well, no, of course you wouldn't. You got an afro and everything.
I do need a haircut, to be fair.
Yeah, you got to get him into cornrows, my friend.
It's the same as Cy Gregory had that reign of dominance. Yeah, essentially, walked quietly, silently into the sunset. No one knew that was his plan. He lost. He was beaten for the first time by
rolled
Carl
out and
Kingsley.
left, and that was it. No one heard anything, and you know that was traditional thing.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's interesting because you'd think these two would share some similar values.
Well, I mean, you know, when Kent Nelson walked into his first ever wrestling training session, Cy Gregory was there. These guys have been around for a while. And, you know, Kent Nelson calls himself.
Lest we forget the action in the ring. Oh. Looking to lift the bigger Kent Nelson, and if there's anyone who can do it, it's Cy Gregory.
It's him.
Oh
my goodness! Suplex from Cy Gregory.
That's a big boy.
It's a very big boy. If someone's been lifting, yeah, then Cy can definitely lift him.
And you can get in this kind of shape too if you go to Cy Gregory PT Fitness.
Absolutely, I did.
Hashtag plug.
I did. Well. Yeah.
I should go back.
Yeah.
Getting a little bit softer on the midsection.
Love working with Cy.
Starting to like the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Come on, Cy.
Not as jolly.
Oh, discus clothesline from Kent Nelson though, just like that. Kick out of two, and just like that, the tide of this match turns.
Well, it's just big shots from big meaty men. When you have a Hoss match like this, he only takes one knockout blow.
Big meaty men slapping man meat, essentially is what we got right here. Kent putting the boots to Sai. And I'll be honest with you, I mean, I'll talk about the elephant in the room. I think we'd be remiss to not mention it. The fact that Sai is in this shape with this sort of experience and that run under his belt. One of the reasons, if not the main reason, you could argue that he's been on such a bad tear is the fact that Kingsley and the rest of the Pillars of Sacrifice, the POS, they've just been a thorn in his side since he returned, since day one of him coming back.
Very true. And I think the other thing is, beautiful fall away stuff with Kent Nelson. The other thing is, one thing you can't recover on your own, that's listeners' confidence.
Yeah.
And you could be in the greatest shape of your life, you could be with the greatest conditioning, but if you lack that confidence, if you are not fully focused because someone else is bothering you, or because you keep losing, it's going to end up having a factor. And all greats eventually fall. No one stays undefeated forever. No one keeps that streak going.
Sai has proved that, you know, that he couldn't be beaten for a while, and right now, eventually it happened. You know, he
needs
was
to get back
beaten,
to that mentality. Perhaps with a more positive attitude, like he's displaying now, but he needs to get back to being there.
Up on the shoulders. Samoan drop.
You just see the impact that's throwing. But you see, he put his hand up straight away as defiance, and the moment he did that, Kent just slammed him back down. That lateral press is extra weight. What people who don't wrestle don't realise is when you have to carry someone else's weight and kick out, it is expending so much energy. You're pushing up a human being of Kent's size. Straps are coming down.
There's anything that Kent could do about that, but essentially that was ring. Yeah, this might be. Straight away.
1, 2, 3, 4. The ref right to admonish him.
Absolutely.
Really should be taking him off of him.
Come on, Sai.
Well, out of the equation.
I guess you want to speak about confidence, you want to speak about self-belief. Kent right now, he is drinking his own Kool-Aid, especially thanks to his newfound alliances.
You see him pushing under those ribs as well, though, as Kent. Now, whips him into the corner. Heavy Irish whip.
Oh, big clothesline in the corner again.
That whole body splash in there. It takes the wind out of you, and he's not giving Sai a chance to breathe. You see Sai will not let him go.
Trying to hold on for dear life right now.
Sai needs to prove that he is still the cut above. He needs to prove he can be that guy still.
Ducks out of the way.
And that test starts with something like this. A backdrop to Kent Nelson.
There you go. Belly to back suplex from Sai. And as we spoke about, Kent Nelson turning the tides.
The tides are turning again.
Absolutely, man. The turntables.
And the tables turn.
And this is a separation that Sai Gregory just desperately needs in this match to get himself back in, catch his breath.
There's some cobwebs in the eyes of Kent Nelson right now. You can see he's not fully there at the moment. Here we go. The inevitable strike-off. And you got to think, Sai's got the cleaner shots, but the bigger ones belong to Kent. But the advantage goes to Sai.
Oh, big clothesline in the corner. Just hitting with the thud. Essentially, teams, this is Godzilla versus Kong right now. This is two massive monsters going toe to toe.
And you gotta wonder, can Sai get that atomic beam?
Got him up. Running. Wait. Act 2, 1.
Nuts and Harland. And that was you got to think that was nearly a 3 there. I'm not saying that was the reason he kicked. That was the interaction, the intervention of Act 2. Well, why are they here? There is no reason for Act 2 to be out here, Ollie.
Just saying, why are you still booking a guy like Sai Gregory?
No, Sai taking your eyes off the
Turns
prize.
around.
Oh, wait,
Dodges the boot. Oh, big lariat from Gregory.
that's given him many successes. 2, 4.
Shoulder up at the last moment.
He has put many a man away with that lariat. And the indie wrestler, Jack Knudsen, just mocking him there. Mocking Gregory.
We heard them talking to Hustle Malone saying, why are you still booking a guy like this? He can't even win.
Oh, no. He's taking his eyes off the prize twice now. And
Picks
there
him
it is.
up. Over the full Nelson.
No, denied.
Oh,
And now gets the big man up.
Looking for the TKO.
Oh, no. Oh,
Ducks it.
Goes over.
Oh, Chelsea boot. Chelsea boot.
1, 2, 3. And thanks to the intervention of Act 2, Gregory loses another one.
If you're hearing this message, it can only mean one thing.
Oh, come on.
That has been Gregory and his poorly little knee have lost once again to the flag bearer, the gatekeeper, and the first and last words behind Sacrifice Pro Wrestling. Here is your winner, Kent Nelson.
He's not even here and we can't get rid of him. Jesus.
He did it all by himself, and he stuck to every rule in the book to win another match. Bedford, show your respect. Make some noise. Let's go, Kent. Let's go, Kent. Woo! Let's go, Kent.
Oh my God.
Let's go, Kent.
Mute the mic. Mute, please, mute. I'm begging you.
Cheer for Kent. Cheer for him. Let's go, Kent.
This is a form of torture, Ollie.
One more time. Kent Nelson.
I definitely prefer Till Lindeman's voice over Ramstein, to be honest.
But where does Gregory go from here, Ollie? That is a devastating loss, one of many.
Another one with a
it's at the hands
huge,
of POS.
yeah, with another huge distraction from POS. Folks, don't get it twisted. This is definitely more Act 2 getting excited for losing, not necessarily being on side with Kent Nelson. But oh, yeah. They really are POS.
Ladies and gentlemen, please show your love and appreciation for Gregory!
Next time, Sai!
Well, there seem to have been some little gremlins in our technical department.
Yeah, where? Ringside.
Yeah.
Yeah, his name's Ollie.
But ladies and gentlemen, although that may not have been the result we wanted, are you ready for another match? But ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a singles match set for one fall. Introducing first.
So sometimes, Siege, it's about proving a point. Sometimes it's about getting rid of a Loserweight championship. Sometimes It's just about booking two of the best guys in the country.
Representing the 8-7 from his summer Western Jamaica, this is
And we go from one Ultimate Sacrifice former champion to another, and Roy Johnson, who, again, he talked about people in the best shape of your life. I mean, this man does bodybuilding on the side. He hates carbs. He doesn't need them. Look at the shape this man is in. Wrestling at the top level for several years. Shows no signs of slowing down.
The biggest of waves.
Yeah, Roy Johnson is currently in a hell of an era. And he's going to need to be.
We have asked questions before. Is the focus on bodybuilding taking away from his attention in wrestling? I guess we're going to find out.
Well, you got to remember Emoji. It was the love of carbs that ended up getting him, costing the match, but. Love me a bit of turnstile.
Always great to see Elijah.
One of Wales's best exports, of which there are many, Ollie.
Absolutely, and some we have on the card today. Some we enjoy seeing a little bit more, some we enjoy seeing a little bit less.
But when it comes to raw talent, when it comes to raw skill, you cannot look at Elijah and not think workhorse. And I feel like we're going to see that tonight.
This is it. Sometimes it's just about the spirit of competition. Two guys in incredible shape, incredibly talented. Just to use the best.
Yeah, just keeping it simple.
Yeah.
We love a simple match.
We have the absolute raw power of Roy Johnson. Watch out for that pounce.
And we have the technique and speed of Elijah.
This is it. I mean, we talk hybrid wrestlers. Elijah just sums that up perfectly.
Roy is just power. Power personified.
The look in the eyes of to be fair,
Elijah's
pretty ripped.
He's got a 6-pack.
This is two jacked guys.
I have a -3 pack. So
there is a lot of packs in the ring right now, like 6, 12. I mean, Roy's probably got like an extra few hidden somewhere.
It's where bread usually stays.
Yeah.
He's replaced it.
I think Elijah may be up to an 8-pack.
Haven't checked it recently. We'll do a pack watch soon. Nice reversal.
Wrist lock. Oh, there you go. Breaks it. Oh,
good European. You got to mix it in nowadays. Not just hold for hold, but, you know, strike, hold, strike, hold.
And with Roy having that height advantage, the fact that Elijah can lock in that side headlock and bring him down. To essentially teach, you know what they say, you control the head, you control the body.
Yeah, they do say that.
Roy Johnson backs him in.
Some momentum,
There you go. Oh, shoulder block. Essentially, yeah, Elijah, there's only going to be one outcome with this tactic. But Elijah, here you go. Goes to that agility.
Yeah.
Goes behind. Oh, and doesn't get him with the shoulder block. Catches him with the drop kick, using his entire body as a weapon.
But that's intelligent by Elijah. That's adaptability by Elijah.
That's exactly why he's Why's favourite. And even without holding onto the rope, there you go. Oh, well,
see,
but this is it. Elijah is such a smart competitor. He sees, sees that Plan A and Plan B aren't working. He knows about Plan C. There you go.
Awesome through.
1, 2. Sunset Flip only gets the 2. That was close.
Very close. Roy's going to have to take a beat and think about that.
Oh, forearm from Big Wavy. That wave crashing down on the jaw of Elijah.
Big European.
Yeah, big uppercut.
Get back in the ring, boys.
Hey guys, who's going to his funeral?
Wave blocks it.
And
Oh, dumps him down face first onto the apron. As both men make their way back into the ring.
picks him up.
Just the ease.
Yeah, it's not difficult for Roy. Just at all as he drapes him over his back.
Into the pin. Kick out at 2.
That knee to the lower back is going to just take away a lot of the speed that Elijah has.
And again, continuing with that work on the spine. Someone that works out as much as Roy Johnson does. You're going to need to be a master tactician to find an escape from here. And if there's one man that can do it, Teej,
it's Elijah. And sometimes it's just pushing through that pain and just getting to a neutral base.
Yeah, weathering the storm. Fights back there with shots to that well-chiseled bread basket.
There's no bread in there anymore.
That's true. Just a basket, essentially.
Just a basket. It's a vault.
This is a vault made of stone.
Yep, the steel vault.
Chiseled out of granite, as all good baskets should be.
Yep. Visit your local bread basket dealer for more information.
Now look at this abdominal stretch.
Yeah.
For Roy Johnson, trapping one arm and just pulling it up now.
Nasty. It's not what you want to hear when you're in a really bad hold.
I mean, it's complimentary. You know, he's
It
so
is,
strong.
but when you're being stretched like that, is that what you want to hear?
I mean, that's all that's going through Elijah's head right now. Is my goodness, he's a strong boy.
That's fair.
Big strong boy. But again, Elijah able to find a way to escape. Like a wily Welsh fox.
For a pump handle.
If you can lock it in there, yeah. Fighting out.
Yeah, gets away.
Come on, Roy.
Some distance.
Runs in. Oh, wait. Oh, Roy moves out the way. 4 onto the back of the head.
Now he's got him.
Picks him up. Pump handle. Oh! Pump handle backbreaker.
Again, targeting the small of the back.
Kick.
Only a 1 count after all.
Yeah. That's mental.
Hit him so hard he started smacking the tape off his nose.
That nose strip coming away, but hooks him in. Picks him up. Oh, but Elijah able to land on his feet.
Momentum the king
Springs up. Oh! Like an invert cannonball.
Yeah, but Elijah took some damage from that. You could see the grimace, those lower ribs.
Not so much a whisper in the wind, but a scream.
A scream in the valleys, perhaps.
Scream in the valley, that was. Again, using his body as a weapon, that's what it takes to take down someone the size of Big Wavy.
Go, Elijah!
As we said, this is that separation Elijah needs right now because he has weathered the storm from Roy Johnson. He has held on right now.
And they're getting into deep waters.
And big forearms. Backs Roy into the ropes, but a reversal again. Enough in the tank from Big Wavy.
Oh, step up knee. Catches him.
Come on!
And Elijah could be going for a finish here, but denied by Roy.
Blocks it.
Another step up knee.
Oh, and a cravat neck breaker into the pin. 1,
2. Didn't hook the leg though, Ollie. Might have been on momentum, might have been on instinct, but
maybe he thought he'd done enough.
Yeah. You got to think. Elijah's got the wheels turning here in his mind. He's got to find something to put Roy away, which is he's notoriously difficult to put away.
But again, Roy's still holding on.
Elijah
go for it again, but yeah, Roy Johnson.
Go for a sleeper mid. No,
I think Roy Johnson saw it. You know, we've seen that once already this match, and Roy Johnson knew exactly what was coming.
Kick to the midsection.
Oh, able to escape. Couple more shots to the midsection.
These are just rapid fire strikes at this point. Just finding a weak spot.
This is it. And with both these men, they're impossible to find. Oh! Quick clothesline coming out the corner.
Elijah up on instinct. Roy going into that flow state. Picks him up.
Oh! Big flapjack.
Big flapjack.
Nailed it.
Just had enough time to put his hands up. Protect his face, but...
Good clothesline again.
Just for the snap, man.
Oh!
Corkscrew.
Big, yeah, forearm right to the back of the head. That's concussion central right there.
And these two are just so evenly matched that, 2 minutes in, the momentum's changed that much.
Flatliner into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, Elijah kicking out at 2. You can just see how much this match has taken out of both men. Struggling to get back to their vertical bases regardless of who's hitting moves and who's kicking out of moves.
You can be the most conditioned person on the planet, but if you meet someone just as conditioned as you, it's gonna
almost negate that, right?
Yeah, you just end up lowering the gas tank that much quicker. I mean, this is just someone that can hang with Roy Johnson or can hang with Elijah.
Roy was looking for that pounce, but Elijah managed to escape. To the ring apron.
And the pounce is deadly.
Springboards in. Oh, crossbody into the pin. 1, 2. Big kick out.
So close. And Ollie, what has Elijah got left in his bag of tricks? That we've got Roy's pounce. What else can Elijah pull out?
This is it. I mean, it's so hard to hit your power moves on a guy the size of Roy Johnson.
Well, I think Elijah's going to try.
Arm hooked. Looking to hook another one. Maybe looking for another abdominal stretch.
Might be thinking a submission maybe better.
Up on the shoulder. That's not where you want to be.
Oh boy.
Oh wait, looking for it again. Ducks around. Here you go. Looking for a crucifix bomb into the pin. 1, 2.
So close.
2 9/10. But Elijah's starting to feel it, and maybe the more you wear down Big Wavy, the more you can play your game.
You got to stay on him though. You cannot let him get a breather in. This is the thing on Roy, is we know he gets second wins, third wins.
Maybe looking to pull him in for that danger buster, but again, Roy Johnson has other ideas. Oh, big enziguri.
Roy's still up though. Oh boy, and there's the pounce!
Pounce from Roy Johnson.
And there's all it took was that split second.
Up on the shoulders, looking for it. Looking for that final set.
Final set hits. 1, 2, 3.
Good night, Elijah.
Here's your winner, Big Wavy, Roy Johnson!
Evenly matched till the very end, and it was just a slight misdirection.
That was all it took, but
that was it.
Essentially, teased when Roy Johnson hits that pounce, sends you in directions you weren't expecting. You are essentially his for the taking, and that's exactly what he did. Picks him up, the last set hits, and there's nothing.
Oh, wait. That's David Grant. What the hell is he doing? Oh, knock him into the pot. What the hell is David Grant doing?
He is an absolute POS. They'll tell you that stands for Pillar of Sacrifice.
Well, speaking of pillars, he looks at the top rankings and he looks at the 8-7 totem pole.
Here comes Harrison Young, comes for the save, comes to the aid of his 8-7 brethren.
I think David Grant sees the 8-7 as a totem pole to climb towards Alexander Roth, because let's not forget, David Grant's the #1 contender. Checking on Roy is our ticking time bomb champ.
It looked like David Grant was lining up for that power bomb.
Well, he's got his pine and he's going.
You soap away.
Yeah, bye bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the winner, the mighty Roy Johnson.
Well, David Grant's on the warpath. I think it's fair to say, Ollie, the 8-7 really need to watch their backs.
So ladies and gentlemen, we've had a championship match, we've had a couple of extra singles matches. There seems to be something leaving out today. There seems to be some tag team action missing. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for your first half main event? You've got quiet, you've got a bit lackluster again. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for your first half main event?
So it was last show at our anniversary where the tag team championships changed hands in dramatic fashion.
A moment that shocked the Sacrifice faithful, Ollie.
However, you want to talk about history, we want to talk about the Sacrifice OGs.
Oh, two of them are right there.
The first ever match from Chapter 1 and the last ever match from Chapter 1. Our first opener, our first headliner.
Of course, one of these men involved in the biggest moment of Shattered Dreams as well. Why is there only one? They formed one of the most dangerous factions Sacrifice has ever seen. And now they're working together, and that voice you're hearing over that music, that might be the loud mouth of the South Taipei. Man's got bars. And Owen Charles has got moves.
He's throwing shapes. There are shapes flying left, right, and centre right now.
I don't know the name of those shapes though. But they have a hellacious test in front of them, because our new Saints of Sacrifice champions are no strangers to tag team gold.
And not just the fact they changed the way they did it, the bowling ball to the back of the head. They may have got the belts, but it wasn't a strike for Bowl-A-Rama.
Splits McPins and Lloyd Cat, they are a real interesting pairing. And if you don't know them, you might think, look a little bit different, a bit odd, but make no mistake, inside that squared circle they are every bit dangerous.
One of the most legendary tag teams in Brit Rest.
One of Wales's best tag team exports, let's not
Ladies and
forget.
gentlemen, this is your first half main event, and it is for the Saints of Sacrifice Championships. Introducing first, elite caller to my left. They are the tag team combination of Owen Charles and the loudmouth of the South, Payne, the Sacrifice Pro, OG!
Owen Charles is just pure chaos. He's got beagle puppy energy.
He does. He's got that Scrappy-Doo energy.
Yeah. Let me at him.
And also in the corner to my left.
Teach, could you do me a favour and just get control of the situation?
You think people listen to me?
That's why you're here, aren't you?
And introducing your current reigning and defending Saints of Sacrifice champions, the tag team combination of Splits with Pins, Big Cat Like Cats, Bowl-A-Rama!
There are a few that announce like Chris Pugh.
It's great to have him back. It's been a year, you know. It's been a year.
Has it been a year?
Since Chris Pugh was in Bedford for Sacrifice Pro. Oh, God. So Bowl-A-Rama, the champs, the OGs.
The challengers.
As you said, Teach, a lot of rich history at Shattered Dreams. Payne Twister, the main event of of Shattered Dreams 1. Shattered Dreams 2, we had Brick Lane taking on Team Mad. And that was the last time we ever saw Team Mad. I mean, it's called Shattered Dreams for a reason. Straight out the gate, splits McPins, putting the boots and the elbows to Owen Charles. Former Saint of Sacrifice champion himself, former Loserweight champion himself.
Owen Charles has had a lot of gold in his time. Oh, quick drop toe hold by Owen Charles though. Lloyd Cat, feel that one immediately.
Catching the big cat off guard. Uh-oh. But I think the look in the face of Lloyd Cat. Look at this, the agility.
Yeah, you wouldn't expect it, but...
Oh, double drop kicks. He did nip up, Owen, he did.
Deceptively agile. Well, you know, cats do what's on their feet.
Yeah?
You were going to do it if I didn't do it, so I'll get it out of the way now.
Maybe.
You wouldn't have. We both know you wouldn't have.
He just bumped himself there.
Unfortunate. But crowd kick, do it again, try it again.
That's 0 for 2, Owen.
Can you keep up, Ollie?
No.
What if I ruffle a bag of crisps at the end?
Just standing up sometimes is hard enough, man. Come on. You know when you're laying down on a really comfy, comfy mattress and
yeah. No, I understand. When I get up, sometimes it just gets to the wall, starts to spin a bit too much. I have to sit down again.
And even, I mean, Lloyd Cat, he looks reluctant right now. Oh,
smart!
Hey. Owen Charles, I mean, essentially,
he's a sneaky boy.
He is a sneaky boy. That's 3 for 3.
When Owen Charles is on, there are a few people like him. You know what it is? I realise Owen Charles has like cartoon character energy. You know what I mean? Like main character syndrome.
Huge flying clothesline. That is puppy power right there. It's the pin. 1, 2.
Yeah, shouts out to Bonnie for puppy
power. I was going to say he's been taking notes off Bonnie. It's not as cute though.
Well, that's debatable. Depends who you ask.
Tag made. Now Kai and Owen.
The ribs.
The ropes. Oh, double back elbows. Oh, and diving elbow drops as well. Into the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Of course, Payne and Owen Charles having a history in Brick Lane. These two know how to work together. They've been through a lot here in Sacrifice. Look at this, Payne ducking out the way. Oh, big hip toss.
And the former Ultimate Sacrifice champion going in.
The first ever Ultimate Sacrifice champion.
Yeah.
Rolls through. We're going to see a bit of a chaos elbow. Kick out at 2. And the crowd want to see a painkiller, but Payne knows he hasn't done enough to wear down his opponent.
They're getting in the corner. Keep him away from his tag team partner. Let Owen Charles work on him.
And essentially, Payne got to the main event of Shattered Dreams 1 in a tag team tournament, so he understands how this works. Whether you're talking about Brick Lane, the aerial hybrids. Wait. Oh, stun gun.
Him, yeah. And Smart get Kai away. This is the thing about why Bowl-A-Rama are so good. They've got so much experience. They know how to divide and conquer better than most people.
Tag made.
Mate, you know how big you are. You have to win it.
1, 2, 3, tag!
Another tag made.
Yeah, very good. Quick succession in tags.
And granted, while both Owen Charles and Payne are experienced in tag team
Had
wrestling,
that hammerlock position there, sorry Ollie, but like holding that arm back while isolating the other one. You see him slapping it, that's adding a shockwave down the joint. That is nasty.
but wait, looking for the joint manipulation.
Oh no. And and when you stomp on someone's joint like that, I mean, it doesn't take much to snap it.
Yeah, that's going to dislocate an elbow, a shoulder. It's nasty.
And you, guy, can't do nothing.
Yeah, while Owen Charles and Payne
Oh my god.
have their experience in tag team wrestling, Bowl-A-Rama, they are current tag team champions. They are traveling up and down the country together every weekend, and essentially have done for their entire careers.
Yeah, and there's Lloyd Cat just going in and smashing.
And Payne ain't going to be happy with that, and essentially that is the job of Lloyd Cat and Split Pins, getting under the skin.
And that's what they get. You see how quickly he gets back out again.
Yeah. Another tag made. And this is where we see Bowl-A-Rama as the well-oiled tag team machine that they are.
And the thing is, they've got a lot more experience in being together out of any tag team, possibly in our entire division's history. They have been together on and off for, I think, nearly 7-8 years. And that allows them a lot more of a synergy and a lot more of an understanding. And it's not like Owen Charles and Payne don't understand each other, but they haven't been on that page together for that long. And that is paying dividends right now.
Understanding how to win tag team matches and having the experience and knowing that it is great to have, but if you don't practice it, if you don't kind of keep that rust off, you're going to struggle.
It's the level of activity.
Oh, here we go. Finny roll.
And then goes up. Beautiful moonsault, but doesn't get anything. And there's the shotgun drop kick.
Just had flashbacks to our Hope Wrestling show in Sheffield, where
my God.
Lloyd Cat hit that moonsault and concussed Owen Charles. He went straight to the hospital after that match.
4 or 5 years ago.
He did not know where he was.
No, that was a bad time.
And of course for Owen Charles, when you see Lloyd Cat going up for that moonsault,
you get out of the way. But there's a quick tag.
Big clothesline from Kaio is fired up.
And it's hard to believe that this young man is still not even in his prime yet.
Double enziguri, ducks one, ate the other. Oh, look at that. Launching Split Pins and using him to Hurricane Rana, his own tag partner.
The fact that we've been watching Payne do this since he was a teenager is insane. And now he's taking Bowl-A-Rama to task.
Well, I mean, back from when I called Payne's debut match in a working man's club in Leighton Buzzard. Oh, neckbreaker, DDT, combo meal, winner shake 2. but not the pin.
Wasn't the grimace shake though, this continued that again, unfortunately.
But the history that both Owen Charles and Kai Payne have locally, and with Sacrifice, even before Sacrifice
This
existed.
is their home, they are the OGs.
And they are fighting for their home. Pops
them
them up. Oh, Brick Lane special.
Yeah, that's a classic.
1, 2. Oh, we almost had new tag champ.
That one to make Shogun J happy, let me tell you.
Yeah, shades of the bromantics. What a time that was. What a time to be alive, team.
Yeah, what a time to be alive. To be shooping. What a time to be alive.
We're a long way from juries in though. Look at this tag made behind the back of Kai Payne.
And this is something I was talking about, is the level of activity.
Pops it up.
Good lord. Oh, when you look at the activity, Bowl-A-Rama are in a lot of places. They have a lot of time to practice, and that right now is beginning to take over that experience, that activity factor.
Oh my goodness. And look at this, they're not done, team. Just rapid fire offense from Bowl-A-Rama right now. Oh, diamond headbutt into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, kick out at 2. Essentially what we're seeing right now, team, it's that home field advantage for Kai and Owen.
And it's the experience advantage for Bowl-A-Rama.
Ducks. Oh! Meeting in the middle. Tag made. Pops him up.
Oh, look at that. Agility from Kai Payne. Buckle bomb.
With the Uranagi for extra effect. Oh! And a springboard stunner.
Oh, we could be just a few moments away from New Saints champs.
Oh, the stomp as well. Into the pin. 1, 2. Oh!
Look how close the ref's hand came.
Lloyd Cat shoving Kai Payne into the pin to break it up. Lloyd Cat knew he couldn't make the break up, but he knew he could launch Kai.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whatever it takes.
Kick to the stomach. Kai's going to feel it. He's going to go for the painkiller.
Oh, looking for a painkiller.
Split sees it. Oh, super kicks. Knock the spit out of his mouth.
Swings up. Oh, the pump kick.
No. He's rocked his brain. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, we've seen this before.
Tag made. You got the Gotch pile driver. Oh! Into the pin. 1, 2, 3.
Wait, the foot's on the ropes. You can't get a 3 if the foot's there. And wisely tags in, splits. Gets into the center of the ring. Dead center.
Can't quite get him up.
Oh man, Owen is just dead weight at the moment.
Into the pin.
1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners and still Saints of Sacrifice champions, Bowl-A-Rama!
Just that vicious Gotch pile drive. I mean, Owen Charles' feet were on the ropes, but through no fault or decision of his own.
Yeah, that was a bad landing. A bad landing. I hope Owen's alright, that. That ending sequence, as unfortunate as it was, foot on the ropes. Couldn't quite get the pin, had to put an exclamation mark. Owen's moving, which is what you want to see. Looks like he's okay, and you know, it's not ballet, these things can go wrong. That was just a nasty fall, but thank goodness, up to a foot, up to a leg.
Ladies and gentlemen, go one more time for the Sacrifice Pro OGs, Owen Charles and Kai Payne!
Humble and defeat, the OGs will go back and rethink things. Who's next for Bowl-A-Rama?
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a singles match with a 10-minute time limit for the ticking Timebomb Championship. first person to score a pinfall or submission within a 10-minute time frame will be declared a champion. However, if there is no winner at the end of the 10 minutes, the championship will be vacated and a new match at a later date to crown a new champion will be done. Introducing first.
So folks, we're back from our brief interval and it is ticking time bomb championship time. Do you want to run down the rules of the championship, Teach?
The ticking time bomb championship is what we have largely considered the workhorse championship. You have 10 minutes in which to finish your opponent, whether that's pinfall or submission. If you do not do so, if nobody scores a pinfall victory within that 10 minutes, the belt is vacated, and then you will have to basically contest for it all over again, and that keeps happening as it did to begin with. It went from a singles match to a triple threat to a fatal four-way, and eventually we saw a winner. But interestingly, we see the former Ultimate Sacrifice champion, Truman Roswell. I spoke to Truman for today's show, and he's convinced that the 8-7 is at the center of the conspiracy around his downfall, and he thinks the problem starts in the 8-7 with number 2 ranked Harrison Leon, who took that belt from Ken Nelson. Because when you look at Harrison Leon, who's above him in the rankings? Oh, it's just number 1 member of the 8-7, Alexander Roth, who beat Truman Roswell for the Ultimate Sacrifice belt. He thinks that his climb starts here.
Yeah, it was quite an occasion, our anniversary show for Harrison Leon picking up his first ever championship, not just here in Sacrifice, but just in general.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, gold looks good on Harrison.
And an interesting note, Ollie, is that Harrison Leon's first ever match back in January 2022, yes, he's only been wrestling that long, was against Truman Roswell, who beat him.
Yeah, a rematch of his debut. So essentially at this moment in time, Truman Roswell knows he can beat Harrison Leon.
And the crazy thing is, thinking about it like this, think about the fact that when you got pinned in your first match, imagine knowing you'd be here 18 months later. The ticking time bomb champion, and you're taking on someone as decorated as Truman Roswell. Paranoid, yes. Unhinged, absolutely. But still a former UBW British Heavyweight Champion, a former Ultimate Sacrifice Champion, and also a former Loserweight Champion.
I mean, you said the word former quite a lot there. There is only one current champion in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a singles match with a 10-minute time limit for the ticking time bomb championship. Introducing first the challenger in the corner to my right. This is the truther, Truman Roswell! And in the corner to my left, he is your current reigning and defending ticking time bomb champion, representing the 8-7. He is the freshest, the flyest, the finest, the tallest, Harrison Leon!
Just listen to that reception, team.
Yeah. This man's only been around for a little bit and he's already got the respect and the love of the Sacrifice faithful.
18 months in, he's already a champion. And we have... There we go. Run straight away. Straight away. One.
Just a one.
And essentially, you know, Harrison knows what it takes. One.
No.
Harrison knows what it takes, and he knows what this belt is all about. One. Two.
They just keep interrupting you, Ollie.
I mean, essentially, but that's what he has to do.
Absolutely.
This isn't about feeding your opponent out.
No, it's getting in and getting out.
You have
10 minutes. Is not a long time.
You have 9.5 minutes right now to get things done. That's 30 seconds wasted, essentially. Because you haven't got the victory.
You see, it's an in and out affair. This is about expending as much energy as you can in a short period. It is a sprint to the finish from the very start. You have to sort of like dump all your adrenaline right here and now. You cannot leave anything left over. We're already about 1 minute down, almost.
Oh, Truman. I mean, yeah, it can't be the tallest when you've got your leg chopped out from underneath you.
And this is interesting because obviously
9 minutes remain.
Harrison Leon, a tall guy, he's lean, he's agile, but that tall frame, it must be supported by strong legs. Take one out, and there's no offense for Harrison Leon to mount. And the paranoid, the cerebral Truman Roswell is going to definitely target that. Now he sees a weakness.
Sends the truther across the ring. Oh, big corner splash from Harrison Leon.
And the 6'6" champion imposing his will here.
Oh, big palm strike right to the chest.
He makes it look effortless. Goes up.
Brings up to the top.
Oh.
It's blockbuster. 1, 2. Oh, almost had. And essentially, this is his first championship. This is his first ever championship defense. It's one thing, Teej, to win a championship.
It's another to defend it.
There you
absolutely.
Go. Oh, could be looking for pop style, but
Truman,
break the eyes. Yeah, Truman's been here before. Oh, and again, shot block right to the back of the knee.
The weakest knee this time.
The weakest point.
Yeah.
Of anyone essentially, especially someone that tall.
Yeah, you want to target that patella, target all those joints and those nerve endings, those muscles. He started with the right, now he's targeting left. It's smart to go to both, honestly, Ollie. Why bother just making one weak?
I mean, it doesn't take a lot of pressure to buckle someone's knee from behind. And that is exactly what Harrison Leon is contending with right now.
2 minutes 40 down.
Ducks the clothesline. Up on the shoulders. Oh, Samoan drop. Into the pin. 1, 2.
You know, we're nearly a third of the way through this now, Ollie.
This is it.
And we're still not, you don't really have a clear advantage.
And this is the challenge that the ticking Time Bomb Championship poses to all competitors. You have to get the job done in under 10 minutes, and that is not an easy challenge.
Wait. The momentum
crucifix, 2. Kick out at 2.
Oh, the big boot. Rolls through his Truman, and again targeting the knees.
We've seen this before with the likes of Payne and Hustle Malone, that they had a singles match for the Ticking Time Bomb Championship. It went 10 minutes. There was no winner. We added a third man. No winner. We added a fourth man. It is so chaotic. You have to be able to control yourself.
Ollie, can we go for the figure 4?
Wait.
Oh.
And for doing all of the damage.
Yeah, joint on joint, bone on bone. Oh, and now he's
locks it
bridged it, yeah. And now it's that ankle just shattering against that patella.
Impacting in 2 ways.
And he's still got 6 minutes to do this, Ollie.
Truman Roswell could stay in this position for 5 minutes and just hope and pray that Harrison Leon passes out, but the fact that he's such a tall guy.
Oh, and reverse the pressure.
There you go.
There you go. Five and a half minutes we should do this, and there's Truman getting to the ropes wise.
But this is the problem there, damage done to both guys.
I would argue that Harrison's got more. He's taken off that knee pad, that protective knee pad. Yeah, smart slap there, get the blood moving around there.
Just get some life in there. Oh, big shoulder tackle.
You see, he can't maintain a momentum. He's
can't quite capitalize,
Picks him up.
Oh!
And you see him to jump for that.
Triangle slam. 1, 2.
Harrison's smart enough to know he cannot stand on any, so he's jumping into it almost, which could be to his detriment as well. So we approach the halfway point. Right on time, halfway point. And the fresher man is definitely Harrison, but that injury right now is going to start plaguing him.
Yeah, I would argue that this match has taken it out of both. Remember, looking for a choke slam.
Oh, Truman picks him up.
Oh, Falcon Arrow. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. And again, up on the shoulders. Harrison in a position he does not want to be. Rolling senton. Springs up looking for a moonsault, but
beautiful, but
lands on his feet, but
on his own bad knee,
yeah.
And now it's an equal playing field.
Picks him up. Slam! Beautiful. 1, 2. Truman with the shoulder up.
Now we're in that final 4 minutes. We're getting to the final third, Ollie.
Yeah, 4 minutes left, and that's ticking away.
We're just, getting into that third act, if you will. And they might take this full minute here just to recover, Ollie.
But this is all time that is ticking away, time that could be used to win this match. The sense of urgency never more present.
The clock is constantly counting down. We've got one in front of us. Announcer Chris Pugh's got one, and you could just feel that the urgency is going to have to start mounting here. Nowhere, then they vacate the belt. Oh, this is how he won. Wait. He's got the second run. Could be going for the jump, man. This is how he won the belt. Truman trying to go. Oh no!
And again coming down bad on that leg. That was how he won the championship from Kent Nelson.
Oh,
again, yeah. And all of a sudden, for his first ever title defense,
it's looking bleak.
Yeah.
Oh,
with 3 minutes to go. But essentially, if Truman doesn't get the job done in the next 3 minutes, he's not the champ either.
Yeah, I mean,
that belt is vacated.
But Truman's got to stay focused. He can't listen to the crowd. He can't get in his own head. He's got to stay focused here. Pushes off. Oh, knocks him.
Shoves him off.
Harrison.
7.5 minutes gone.
Harrison smells blood in the water.
Here you go. Springs up. Oh, jump man. Into the plate. 1, 2, 3.
At 7 minutes 39.
And still taking time on champion, Harrison Leon!
At just shy of 8 minutes, Harrison Leon overcomes some early adversity and some severe knee pain and hits the jump man. And Truman Roswell's going to have to go back to the drawing board, the cork board, the conspiracy board. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second, Ollie.
Kyle Kingsley just slowly sauntering his way through the crowd.
What the hell does he want? What was that POS one? Oh no. No, not again.
Wait.
That's David Grant. Oh!
David Grant coming in.
Another member of the 8-7 target. Come on now. I'm going for that knee. Oh no, don't do this.
Oh! All his weight and pressure down on that kneecap. And David Grant again for the second time tonight, targeting a member of the 8-7.
You don't want to piss off Carl Kingsley. Nice Kingsley or bad Kingsley, you just don't want to do that. Oh, no.
Oh, come on.
No.
I mean, Harrison was here to save Roy Johnson earlier.
Oh no, he's got the belt.
Oh! The championship belt right off the side of the kneecap. I mean, Alexander Roth obviously preparing for his match. Roy Johnson probably still recovering from his match. No one to come to the aid of Harrison Leon.
Well, David Grant is on the warpath, Ollie.
He is a man on a mission.
Ladies and gentlemen, personal appreciation, viewers still taking time on champion, Harrison Leon!
I'll tell you something, Ollie, we'll have to watch our main event very carefully. And watch out for David Grant.
Lightning may just strike 3 times.
About £2.50. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for another match? Are you sure you're ready for another match? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, look quickly. Bar is still open, you can still get your raffle tickets, £1 a strip. But are you ready for the match? Ladies and gentlemen, these following match is a singles match, set for one fall.
And now, for those in attendance and to all the fans watching around the world, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live and in living color. It's time!
Every time I take a ride, I feel like nowhere to go. I'm the king of the road. You're the queen of my throne.
Standing 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at over 300,000 followers.
Teach, this is a match that got very personal very quickly. In the history of Shattered Dreams, we have seen many teams disband and fall apart. And history may just be repeating itself now.
This is, I think you just encapsulated very quickly. It's ugly very quickly. The United Wrestling Champion, the UBW British Heavyweight Champion, in the best shape of his life, and he is demanding, not asking, demanding that we take him seriously. He does not want to be perceived as goofy or silly or laughable anymore. It is all about me, memes.
One could argue that the only person that's ever forced us to take that opinion would be Memes himself, but nevertheless, if he is turning a new leaf, if he is taking things more seriously, then we shall call it as such.
Introducing his opponents.
But the cracks have been forming for a while of the Meme team here in Sacrifice Pro, and
From San Bernardino, California, Bedfordshire. This is Adonis Mysterio.
Yes, San Bedfordino. Wait, it's Adonis. Wait, he's got a mask for a special fan. For a special fan, and on his screen.
it's the headset.
Take the headset off. You got to put it on.
No,
put it on, Ollie.
I'm not.
You're the special fan. Yeah, he should have kissed you.
He should have done. That's his loss.
He doesn't know what he's missing.
Be right back. There we go. I can't see anything. Hang on. There we go.
Wow.
Thanks, Adonis. I'll keep this on for now, but I'll be honest, I can't see a lot. That old story.
Ring the bell!
I've never thought a wrestling mask could smell like Lynx Africa so much.
Well, now we know.
Now we know.
Now it's half the battle.
Booyaka. Shades of old Raymond Mysterious as well.
These masks, these.
Wait, what?
This is exactly what Memes is talking about. The anger of being not taken seriously. You're wearing a Rey Mysterio mask, right?
I'm wearing an Adonis Mysterio mask, if you ask me.
Coming from San Bedfordino,
Look at this, springs up, big crossbody. I like it. Not many people give me presents when I'm commentating, Teach. So this is an honour.
Oh, that's not what I've heard, but okay.
Have you ever bought me a gift?
I am the gift.
Even Tony bought me a Pepsi Max. So,
I'm
just saying, I'm very appreciative.
The gift is 7 years of commentating with me. That's your gift.
I'm the gift.
Yeah. I got you Chris Pugh. He's back for today. That's your gift.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You're too kind. Springs out. They're looking for a wheelbarrow. Wheelbarrow bulldog. Shades of Raymond Mysterious.
He's looking 25 years younger.
He is. He wants to have a word with his kid.
Also a little shade lighter as well, interestingly.
Goes up, look at this, head scissors. Oh, wait a second, T's done it up.
It's 01234, I believe it is. 01920.
Bedford is definitely 01234. It was so easy to remember. The 1234 kid. Off the ropes. Wait. Oh, but.
And this is what we're talking about. Memes is getting frustrated, and the strength advantage goes to Memes.
Oh, choke bomb from Memes. And just the look on the face of the tweet fighter right now.
1, 2.
Cocky pin cover.
I think even calling him the tweet fighter again, it's a part of him that he doesn't want to be seen in that way anymore. Almost. Picks him up. Oh my God!
Huge. 2. Kick out at 2, but yeah, only just.
And now pulling at the mask, and that's another identity gone for Adonis something. I think you should take yours off as well.
I mean, what, in a sign of solidarity? I mean, I can't see anything, so I probably should.
Yeah. Not that you don't look good, but
I can see again.
It's a miracle.
It is. Should I pass this one back to Adonis?
No, I think you should take it home.
Yeah?
Wear it for special nights.
Special nights.
Yeah, you know, game nights. Oh, what did you think I meant?
We're playing luchadors tonight, sweetheart.
Okay, well.
Did I ruin it?
No. You can be the brown wind if you want to be.
The reference so niche that even the people involved with it still don't really get what is going on.
So it's not quite as memorable as Cedric's Hog.
Oh my goodness.
But, you know, we're kind of doing exactly what Memes doesn't want us to do, which is, you know, we're not taking it seriously, which it really is it's something I want to correct him, because the man is getting in better shape. He is more focused. He's taking belts in so many places. He is putting in the work. And he does say teamwork makes the meme work.
It used to, but was it essentially just using as many, using 2 up-and-coming influential trainees, or easy to influence trainees that have started now breaking out on their own accord?
Yeah.
Essentially,
well, this is it. They are, you know, I mean, Adonis something is someone we were privileged to see their very first set of matches, and I really think that that's something, you know, to see the growth that this young man has had in that time.
Picks him up on the shoulders. Oh, the old gory stretch right now. Wrenching the shoulders out of their sockets. Oh my goodness, face first into that top turnbuckle. Oh, and a belly to back suplex.
And Memes is just dominating here, and he looks frustrated.
And one of the weakest kickouts ever. Oh. Right hook right off the top of the skull. And this side of Memes is one I don't think we've ever seen before. The absolute, oh my goodness.
He's not even saying a lot. He's just kind of going for. He's just kind of. This to me is like it's a mauling. This is him teaching someone a lesson.
But still a kick out, and despite the relentless assault
it's
of
like
Memes,
he's punishing him, like a disappointed dad telling off his son.
And of course Artemis banned from ringside at the request of Memes. And usually, what means once he gets.
Oh! Jumped over for Adonis. But Memes catches him. That experience factor.
This is it. I mean, essentially, Memes has taught Adonis most of the things he knows. Oh, DDT! Didn't teach him that, though. And as Adonis is looking to get back into this match, tuning up the band. Oh, got caught.
Here comes the Payne.
Oh my God.
And essentially a bit of a F5, 1-2.
And it's like it sucks the air out of him whenever he hits a maneuver like that. But you notice the focus though, he's not letting it bother him, he's not responding to it, he is entirely focused on Adonis, which tells me he does want to get taken more seriously almost.
Yeah.
Might be too late for that, but he's,
I don't want to wrestle Adonis Mysterio. I want to wrestle Adonis Payne.
Oh man.
But of course, Adonis lost his name in that match against Kai.
Oh!
And also, it's almost as if hearing that name
wakes something up in
him. Leg lariat. And another single leg drop kick. And an insecurity.
Right to the back of the head.
Right up at that 6'4" skull of Memes. There's that 619.
Or no, 1, 2, 3, 4.
And Adonis now.
Way back. 3, 2, 1.
Oh!
And now Ollie. Now this is important. If he hits this is the first Olympus elbow since he took on Kai Payne in May of last year.
Hasn't been able to hit it. Olympus elbow.
Beautiful.
2. Oh, so close.
And you got to think if he hadn't rolled away, momentum perhaps carrying him, he might have gone a 3 there.
But was that the best shot, Teach? Was that his best
move? It may
move?
very well have been his best shot. I'd say it's dead even right now, Ollie.
Oh! Come on!
Caught him right on the jaw.
Oh, poor Arthur, the ref, pulled in.
Oh, Memes is ready though.
Oh, no blow!
Man. Memes has had enough. Oh! Cutter out somewhere. Nearly broke his damn neck.
Hooks him in.
Oh my
power
God. 2 shots to the skull, man.
Oh no, come on.
I'm just reminded that Simpsons meme was that stop, he's already dead. Like, just poor guy is just dead weight. Oh my God.
Second power trip.
A cutter on his skull, 2 power trips.
Whatever you want to call him, Adonis, he is out.
Oh man, this is uncomfortable.
This is, and always has been, for your own good.
I mean, what is there to say? This is just uncomfortable.
This is it. It went from relentless to unnecessary. A hush falling over Bedford right now.
This is an ugly moment in Sacrifice. And I would argue, oh come on, why? What else do you need to do? What else do you need to prove? This is just a mauling.
And now sleeper hold locked in. Sleeper hold locked in. He's out. He's out.
This is unnecessary. And I was going to say a dark moment in Sacrifice and a darker moment in Memes' career.
Here is your winner by knockout, Memes!
So Memes submits a game Adonis Payne, but he doesn't just submit him. We just witnessed one of the most uncomfortable beatdowns in Sacrifice Pro history.
I mean, we've seen Adonis beaten before, but never like that. Beaten, broken to the point where his body physically gave up. Cutter, 3 power trips. And then when he had him beat with one hand, Memes decided to let up and make a statement.
And I'll tell you something, Ollie. This new version of Memes, it's downright scary.
Sorry guys, I can't do this anymore.
Well, we've asked this before, but perhaps with more emphasis on concern than any other. Where does Adonis Payne go from here?
Continuously beaten down, battered, bruised, bullied.
Ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation once again for Adonis!
Hopefully he finds the climb back up the mountain.
Okay, ladies and just a reminder again, please, if you are a little person, please remain seated during matches. If you're a big person, again, please stay seated during matches, take an example. So, I did announce earlier that Wet Cake is going back! Yay! And if you follow social media, you may follow Breach. I've heard he's been bolted. And he is going to be back on September the 8th to defend the Wet Cake Pro Championship. But he's bringing some friends with him. He's letting some friends cross over him. And Crowley, Charles Crowley is coming back, ladies and gentlemen! But there's been a bit of a cold front coming across as well. It's not a weatherman. It's Blue Payne! Blue Payne will make his Wet Cake Pro debut right here in this very building on September the 8th.
Be an ice cream cake.
Don't get it.
Wet cake, ice cream cake. Blue cake, cold, ice cream.
So cakes turn into ice cream when they're cold.
Ladies and gentlemen, this following contest is an 8-person tag team match!
I think you need to go to culinary school, Molly.
It's an 8-man tag team action, Tej. A lot of bodies in this one, a lot of moving parts. And as if we hadn't seen enough tonight.
They are the tag team combination of the indie wrestler Jack Hudson, the sweet face Benjamin Harlan, the breaker Kyle Kingsley, and the current #1 contender to the Ultimate Sacrifice Championship, led by Bruce Daly, David Grant. This is the Pillars of Sacrifice.
You know, even that title, Ollie, bothers someone like you and I who've been here since the beginning, because as much as we once loved Carl Kingsley, none of these men, in my opinion, represent the Pillars of Sacrifice. They're not Kai Payne.
Absolutely not.
They're not Hustle Malone. They are not Owen Charles. They are not Jack Garner. None of them have been here since the beginning. They have taken those spots, and they are occupying them and bullying everyone in sight. They are true POSs.
However, taking on the POS.
Protect your equipment, Ollie.
It's okay, I'm a holy man.
No, you're not. Oh, no, there's a joke in there, it's a family show, so...
Yeah, well, saying all that, you know.
You worship something.
Yes. Tony Sin, a man who is walking a very thin line in Sacrifice.
Yeah, he doesn't really know where he is at the moment in terms of his alignment almost. So very unsure.
There is good in Sin. And the former Saints of Sacrifice.
This is the tag team combination of Nathan Byrne and Alexander Hyde.
You know, I had a conversation with Guerilla Warfare, and you know, they were talking about how they did think it was a little bit unfair they got passed up for a rematch. They're not number one contenders in the Saints of Sacrifice. They felt they really should have had a chance to get a crack at Bowl-A-Rama, but they said, you know what, it's fine. We have other business to attend to here.
I mean, there's never been automatic rematches here in Sacrifice.
But they just felt they maybe shouldn't have to climb the mountain again. But hey, you know what, you get a good win here. You can put yourself back in title contention.
We're rounding out the four competitors taking on the POS, and you can already see tensions high in the ring.
Oh yeah.
Cara makes a return to Bedford. Great to see Cara in a Sacrifice ring. But tease, right now we have the POS, a well-oiled unit.
Yeah.
And yes, granted, we have the former Saints of Sacrifice tag champs, but Cara and Tony Sin. Essentially not
it's
part of Guerilla Warfare.
Yeah, it's a different kind of dynamic. We can say that, right? We can say it's a different dynamic. You know, POS are a very focused, a very single-minded unit.
Yeah.
Guerilla Warfare have their goals. Tony Sin is with them for certain alignment reasons because he's not sure where he's at, and Cara, I'm not really sure where she fits in with this. Like, I'm glad she's here. It's always a pleasure to see her performing, but you know, Knudsen flexing up there as well.
Such a small man.
Wow,
he's a small boy.
He's a short king.
He's just small.
He's a short king.
Small boy.
Everyone's a small boy to you.
David Grant definitely.
We can't all be ripped.
Alexander Hyde definitely.
We can't all be 6'7" and ripped like you, Ollie.
Right, 6 or 7 of what?
You basically buff Bagwell.
What, 6 foot with a giant hat on that's like 3 foot tall?
Well, I just meant more your buff, but you know.
Okay, thank you. I'll take it.
I swear, getting a compliment out of you is like blood out of a stone.
Nathan Byrne, I don't take them well. Nathan Byrne and Benjamin Harland starting this match off, and this, and you know, like Nathan Byrne, Alexander Hyde, they work so well together because they're Geminis.
Yeah.
They're both Geminis. It makes sense now, right?
No, I don't really get star signs. I don't really understand that.
So the Sweet Prince just raking the eyes of Nathan Byrne right now. Just showing exactly what he's willing to do.
Yeah. Reversal. Harlan. Very crafty. Oh! You know what? You don't need to be crafty if you're just strong.
Just say nope.
Yeah.
Just shut the door.
Guerilla Warfare now showing that tag team synergy.
Mule kick to Benjamin Harland. That Sweet Prince.
And the referee trying to control it, but how do you control 8 performers like this?
Oh, I think we need like 5 referees.
Yeah,
At least.
we need Nick in here somewhere.
At least. Oh, yeah.
He wouldn't let this stand.
He would not stand for it. Oh, big
Although
uppercut from Hyde.
our referees are doing a very good job. And poor Harlan just you can hear him struggling there.
You mess with the ball, you get the horns.
He's going through it right now.
Just brings him up. Oh! Assisted moonsault into the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.
Ref could be a little bit quicker with that count there. You know, you don't want to see anyone lose their patience.
And now
Tony forcibly tagged himself in.
It's it because at this point it's almost as if guerrilla warfare want to do this single-handedly. Oh! Clothesline. Tony turn around.
Yeah.
Oh, jawbreaker.
Quick though, quick on the breaker. That is a word we use.
It's almost as if right now Tony Sin
like
Kara,
synergy.
Yeah.
That's clever. Sorry.
It's almost as if they're tagging in just to prove a point to Guerrilla Warfare that there are 2 other competitors in their corner.
Yeah, they don't want to get forgotten.
Couple of hit tosses. Oh, going for another one. Ooh. And Kingsley puts the brakes on, says nope. Kara rolls through. Goes low. Jawbreaker of her own.
Yeah. Goes up. Spins round, trying to get a momentum.
Look at this. Oh! Kingsley being taken over.
Clever. Use the momentum against them.
Oh,
now
look at this.
in their no man's land, or no woman's land.
No bodies land. No
bodies land. They are.
I think if you're not a POS.
Oh, and there's.
Oh, then that side of the
Backbreaker
ring. That side of the ring is not for you if you are not a POS.
That's backbreaker number 1.
I'll take a shot of high quality H2O.
Your H2O looks a lot like whiskey. And now Kingsley just doing exactly what we'd expect to do. Like, riding them up. There's one referee and he can't keep eyes everywhere. This is breaking down. A lot of frustration on both sides here.
Corkscrew uppercut right to the spine.
The tag made. And the indie wrestler, Jack Knudsen. Of course, Act 2 are going all over the country right now.
Yeah.
One of the most in-demand tag teams in
I
Britain.
literally can't avoid these kids. It's really annoying.
Oh! I mean, this is the thing. Attitude aside, they are as good as they advertise, if not better. Oh, man. I don't care who you are. That's going to hurt.
Groin muscles being pulled apart in places and ways you don't want them being pulled. But again, this is just more proof of just how well oiled the machine that both Act 2 and the POS.
Oh boy. I mean, at least he's polite about it.
Yeah, well, polite to his friends.
It's just a merry-go-round of violence now. Who wants the next slap? And again, doing it again, yeah. Kingsley's a calm guy, but very good at antagonizing people.
And this is one thing we've seen from POS over and over and over again, that uncanny ability to get under the skin of their opponents, to get into the minds of the people standing across the ring from them.
Well, they know how to irritate.
Oh wait, ducks it. Oh, was going cross body, and Kingsley
just catches Kara like it's nothing. And reversal though.
Oh, guillotine from Kara. One.
Just a 1 count though. Not enough strength to hook the leg. Can't blame her. She's been taking a beating. She makes the tag to Tony Sin. And Guerrilla Warfare saying, sorry, they want to get in this, but they understand. Oh, big shot to Knudsen. Dumps him to the outside. Harland in.
Tony Sin clearing house right now.
Oh, shotgun drop kick there. Oh, this is just rapid. Tony Sin.
Essentially, I mean,
Splash to Kingsley.
Yeah.
Uppercut to Harland. But it's a numbers game, Ollie. It's always going to fall back on the numbers advantage.
Oh! Big double clothesline from Tony Sin.
Unholy strength from the holy man.
Gut wrench. Oh! Gut wrench. Powerbomb into the pin. 1, 2.
Oh, so close. They're up.
Tag made. In comes Hyde. Oh! What the? Alexander Hyde with the dragon.
Talking to you or me?
Unnecessary.
You did this. You did this. This is your fault. You did this. This is all on you. What did I do? What the hell did you do? Where's our rematch?
Hyde wanting the rematch and taking it out on Tony Sin. Dragonfly effect right to the back of the head.
Oh, no.
Oh, Cara.
Looking right at Hustle Malone saying, you did this.
Oh, no, come on. Come on, no. Picks her up. Oh, I'm speechless.
You can literally hear a pin drop in this room. And now making Hustle Malone watch. This is...
And throughout this...
No one has put their hands on Hustle Malone in a long time.
And throughout all of this, POS just sitting out, letting their poison spread.
And he's saying, give us a rematch. He's demanding a rematch, and they're walking. Guerrilla Warfare are walking, and POS do what they do best, and they capitalize.
And all of a sudden, all 4 sides of this ring and look at this, Cara and Tony Sin doing their best right now to fight on.
It's a numbers game, and they're gonna lose when it comes to numbers advantages, no matter how good you are.
Oh!
They're trying.
Oh, look at Cara with a suicide dive.
They could prove me wrong, I hope so.
Looking for a crucifix powerbomb. Oh! No! Oh my goodness. Got him up.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
Cara up to the top rope though.
Cross body to Act 2.
Both men taken up, and there's the big man. David Grant just got tagged in. Oh no. No. He's going for the
powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. I mean, you can count to 100. I don't care. David Grant.
Here are your winners, the Pillars of Sacrifice, POS.
David Grant spending his whole day being on the warpath,
using that path of pain and damage Cara's back. You could be the same size as David Grant, you could be half his size, he will dominate. And Guerrilla Warfare turning their backs on the Sacrifice faithful and putting their hands on Hustle Malone and saying, you did this, demanding a rematch and walking when they don't get it. There's a lot to process here, but once again POS stand tall and the #1 contender gets a confidence boost.
We all knew going in, what they were capable of, but nobody knew just what guerrilla warfare were going to do next. That frustration of not getting their rematch and being in there with the POS just broke them. Question is, Teach, who is it going to be to step up against Alexander Roth?
We're about to find out.
A wolf of Wall Street, Alexander Roth, your reigning and defending Ultimate Sacrifice champion.
And he's truly multiversal, lest we forget. On a tear right now, winning belts in a lot of different places. He has that championship mentality, that next level-ish.
Someone who has been here from, I want to say, show 2 from the Golden Tag Team Tournament with the hit set. One of the most talented performers this roster has ever seen.
The Wolf of Wall Street and our Ultimate Sacrifice champion, Alexander Roth.
But who is his opponent going to be? Jackson Hart could not be here today. We hope he's recovering well.
Ladies and gentlemen, as I did mention, unfortunately Jackson Hart cannot be here this evening. But we do have an opponent for your champion. So ladies and gentlemen, at this time, the following contest is a singles match set for one fall. And it is for the Ultimate Sacrifice Championship. Introducing first in the corner to my right, he is your current reigning and defending Ultimate Sacrifice Champion. This is the Wolf of Wall Street, the multiversal. This is Alexander Roth. And introducing the challenger.
What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It can't be!
I pray on the hill in Brazil, the Christ the Redeemer, but most kids worship us.
It is! Warren Banks is back in Sacrifice!
The Nigerian Kaiju has returned to his old stomping grounds!
Oh, hell yeah! Again, a man that has been here since day one, and a man that was gone on to do great things in this business.
Literally took on Noah GHC champion Chris Ridgway last night, and is here to try and add more gold to his trophy case and try and win back a belt he didn't lose.
Oh wow! I am speechless.
The challenger, making his Sacrifice Pro return, representing the 8-7. This is the Nigerian Kaiju, Warren Banks.
welcome for Warren Banks.
Former Ultimate Sacrifice champion, former Saints of Sacrifice champion.
Thank you, Warren. Thank you. Love you too. Love you both.
And essentially, Teach, what we have right now is not just a great welcome home for Warren Banks. This is two members of the 8-7. And I mean, Nelson Malone obviously made the call.
But you could not ask this match at a better time when Roth is just cleaning house at the moment.
This is a treat right now.
You got Roth cleaning house.
Of course he knew. That's my boy. He didn't even text me to say he was back in town. I'm a little bit mad with Warren, but we'll deal with that later. He could have come over for tea.
Could have played a game of Gloomhaven.
Yeah.
But anyway, as I said, Roth is cleaning house right now, getting belts in so many places. Warren has never been more on fire than he is at the moment. Now he's returned, he's fully healthy. The best time possible for these two to face. And it won't be the last time either.
You can't lose.
I love you both. I love you.
And a palate cleanser after what we've just seen recently, Ollie.
That's a good question, man. I guess we're going to find out in the next 10 to 15 minutes.
And it's you're right, TJ. After seeing everything from guerrilla warfare, everything from memes, it's nice just to see two friends. Two friends go to war and do what they do best.
Waist lock into.
2, 3.
I'll just let that go.
Clean break, locked it in.
Oh, the poor referee.
Oh, it's the Irish
There's
whip.
that speed.
And all of a sudden,
business just picked up very quickly.
Into the corner. Oh! Big strike from Roth.
You know, they always say you never get harder than the people who care about you, your friends.
I'm gonna pretend that's why Alexander Hyde said the things he said to me. But for now, I see my two friends Roth and Banks go to war. I've got so much love for these guys.
Well, as do I. I mean, we've travelled up and down the country with Warren Banks. We've known him for so many years, and the same with Roth. Seeing him just achieve greater and greater heights since he's been here.
You know those videos of like people that are just like chilling out at home, and then all of a sudden like a long lost friend or relative kind of sneaks in and like surprises. That's how I feel right now. I feel like I'm one of those people in one of those videos that
where people sneak into your home unannounced.
I was in, like, wasn't expecting to see my best friend Warren Banks, and here he is. All of a sudden, I'm sat in Bedford, getting to call a Warren Banks match, and now I'm never happier than when I'm calling a Warren Banks match. Kips up, look at this, goes behind. Oh, flying clothesline.
And you know that phrase, there's levels to this game? When you watch these two compete, you see there are levels to this game.
There are, we've all spoken to Smashing Mike. We know there are levels to this.
Well, this is a level above Smashing Mike, I would even argue.
Oh, don't let him hear you say that.
He knows he doesn't do bum weight, he knows.
You know who else doesn't do bum weight? Warren Banks.
Yeah, and Alexander Roth.
Oh, big suplex from Banks. And again, a man who carved his career out in Sacrifice. You look back at Shattered Dreams 1, it was Warren Banks versus Roy Johnson, and essentially it was that match that won the respect of Warren Banks in Roy Johnson, and the 8-7, the seeds were sown. Without Shattered Dreams, without Sacrifice, there would be no 87. Sharing that same locker room, Alexander Roth, Kieran Corrupt. Again, seeds of the 8-7 shown. And here we are today, Sacrifice Pro, Shattered Dreams 4, 2023. There may have been a rocky path, but it is great to see these two guys in the main event.
Strong Irish whip for Banks.
The strongest. One. Kick out at one.
Roth does not want to be upstaged, even if it's by a friend. He does not want to let Warren Banks get too far ahead, and that's why it's a 1 count. He knows he could expend less energy and wait a little bit longer for a 2, but he chooses the 1 because he does not want to be overdone by Warren Banks.
I mean, and essentially, Teach, I mean, here I am gushing over Warren Banks.
Well, this is it. You got to remember, our Ultimate Sacrifice champion is sat right there.
It's still on the line. The title is still in the balance right now, and regardless of if Roth is happy to see...
And the title holder is Roth.
Yeah, and regardless of if he's happy to see Warren Banks or not, he's still got to defend that title. Right. Actually, it might even be a bigger challenge, because if he's going to retain the championship, he's got to beat...
It's at the expense of his
teammate.
Yeah, 100%. Reversal on the whip.
Oh, helps from
reversal
outside from Banks.
Yeah.
I mean, these two guys know each other so well. They've travelled the roads together.
Oh, Roth going over.
Springs in. Oh! Springboard into that line blower.
There's like a whiplash effect there as well.
And Warren Banks rolling into what he feels is relative safety, but Roth off the ropes. Suicide dive from Roth. Absolutely launched himself.
Bad landing, but gets himself back up immediately.
Still took out Warren Banks. Springs up. Oh my God! Roth cutter. 1, 2. Oh, kick out at 2. Just springboarding off those ropes. Twisting mid-flight, catching Warren Banks with that cutter.
It's a blink and you'll miss it moment. It's a blink and you'll miss it fight. This is it. For as much as we're gushing about Warren Banks, lest we forget who the Ultimate Sacrifice champion is. And
small package. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.
But there's that next gear of Warren Banks. And he caught him flush on the jaw with that drop kick. Feels like a mule kick. Banks measuring Roth, who's still dazed. And there's those strikes of Roth. That Wolf of Ball Street moniker, living true.
This is it. Both these guys know exactly what the other's capable of. Goes behind. Oh, ducks the clothesline. Oh, and eats one from Roth. And again, Teach, both guys knowing what the other one's gonna do next. It's like trying to play chess, but you're 5 moves ahead.
One word, Ollie: stiff. Shot, snap Marion, and a kick is very quick.
Just rapid fire.
He knows he has to stay on Warren Banks. He knows he has to be quicker to the punch.
You give the kaiju an inch, he will take a mile.
And that's the wolf stalking his prey. And he's got the op in his sight.
Oh, he was going for that last strike.
Caught him.
And looking for the crossface locked in.
Oh,
crossface
that is a bad place to be. Warren wrenching back, distorting the facial features. Roth gets the arm free there, that's crucial. And they're sweaty, can get around it.
Reversal. Into that side headlock.
Oh, it was like a bulldog choke there.
No. There you go, locked it in. Arm trapped. Sleeper hold locked in with the arm trapped as well.
And you see though Warren with those long limbs.
1, 2. Oh, kick out at 2. Oh, the legs.
Wise. Oh, those up kicks. Nasty.
And it was 3 attempts it took.
Catches
it
him down.
runs through.
Grapevine.
Ankle lock. Ankle locked in, and Banks seething in pain right now, but refusing to give up.
If Roth can grapevine his legs around that joint, that will be it. Instead, he's decided to go up. Push the ankle back. I'm modifying it, pushing up further on the joint.
And now, the height.
Yeah.
The height advantage, but Banks able to roll through.
Oh, just got the momentum out of the way there.
Oh, roundhouse kick from Banks.
Getting some feeling back in there. Got the Hadouken.
And it just seems at this point now, both men emptying the tanks right now. What has either man got left? Oh, strike from Banks. He's only got one good leg, but he's still able to throw the strikes. But that base isn't strong enough, Teach. Oh, with the knee.
And that's the thing.
Oh, and there's the enziguri.
The thing of both of them is they're both so quick with that offense.
Up on the shoulders.
Gets him up.
Snake eyes from Banks. Can he get the feeling in the leg?
He's got to push through the pain.
Lisa
burner, yeah. He's got to push through the pain here, Ollie.
Corkscrew suplex. Into the pin. Into the pin. Do we have a new champ?
1, 2. No. Oh, but Warren holds on, rolls him through.
Oh, Shining Wizard.
1, 2. 1.5 almost. Wise from Roth, and you don't have to straight the kick out, just go for the rope.
Banks feeling it. If he gets some adrenaline into that leg.
He needs to go plus ultra to finish this one off though.
Fight through the pain. Could be lining him up for a bullet vehicle right now. Roth slowly making his way to his feet.
We're revving up for the bullet vehicle.
Oh, caught with that punt kick. Short clothesline. And both men still on their feet somehow, some way.
But Roth will not go down. He is not going down.
Blocks it. Doesn't block the enziguri again.
And that clap is something against the head.
Off the rope. Oh! A bullet vehicle from Roth! Bullet vehicle from Roth! 2! Oh! Kick out at 2.
Imagine finishing it with his own maneuver. Roth going up, sends his blood in the water. Oh!
Frog splash! 1, 2.
Oh, that's David Grant.
David Grant again.
What the hell is he doing?
He's been on a warpath against the 8-7 all night.
It's a DQ.
Oh, come on.
And we did talk about this, about David Grant working up the totem pole, that ladder of the 8-7, and then standing at the top was Alexander Roth. And the #1 contender has taken out everyone in the 8-7.
Good afternoon.
Oh, who gave him a mic?
I'm pretty sure he just took it.
I think you'll find POS won again. I think you'll find this entire company is so scared of the 4 of us that they can't even form a unit. They keep turning on each other. Guerilla Warfare doesn't like Tony Sims. Shogun J doesn't like Owen Charles. Nobody can step up to POS, you see. Nobody. And as a matter of fact, our giant David Grant is going to be the next Ultimate Sacrifice champion. And this is why.
Roth coming in! Roth coming in with the last strike, but And the POS putting the boots to the Ultimate Sacrifice champion. Bullet vehicle! Bullet vehicle from Banks! Gregory's out here.
And just trying to even the odds.
Roth bottom! Picks him up, Gregory. Jack Nelson's about
He's just a boy! He's just a boy!
Oh, TKO! Oh no!
Jack Nelson might be dead.
I don't know about anyone else out here, but I'm getting pretty sick and tired of POS. Come out here and you put yourself the pillars of sacrifice. I happen to think it stands for pieces of shit. Shut your mouth. If you want to come in and get it, you can try it.
Yeah, go on.
You guys put yourself the pillars of sacrifice when you know full well it's people like me, it's Warren Banks, it's Roth, Owen, Charles, Payne, we are the foundation of sacrifice.
Oh, not teased.
I know you want us going, you don't want to see Gregory to sacrifice anymore, do you? Well, I've got news for you. Gregory isn't going anywhere. I was here before you, and I will be here after you. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to be here in October. You're already going to get your head kicked off by Roth, so here's what I propose. Sacrifice goes to the movies. Me and you have a little sequel. Alright, you better stay down. You and me, we're going to get in this room one more time. You can bring these two skinny little boys that you call out to, and I will bring two Sacrifice originals, and we will have a 6-man tag match in October. Ladies, of course, unless you don't want to wait until October, and you can come in and get some right now.
Gregory throwing the gauntlet down.
The challenge has been laid, but I hope the POS should answer it.
October.
Line him up, side. Yes. Line him up. Yes, side.
And despite the gauntlet being thrown down, the POS still running their mouths. Confidence high in their camp teach.
What? See? You're just sitting here in the middle of everything, you are.
Is that what's going to happen?
Are you joining?
I'm not.
Ollie, are you joining POS?
No.
Are you going to go and be friends with them instead of your pillars over there? You are one of the pillars.
Well, I'm one of Side's pillars.
I know you can hear me, Russell. Come on, man, Owen.
That's an intense stare down. He's too strong. Warren can't hold him back.
But regardless, teams, the gauntlet has been thrown down. Gregory is coming back.
Because it's getting kicked off in October by these guys.
I was really hoping you'd be joining the original Pillars of Sacrifice, Ollie.
Thanks everyone for these Sacrifice OGs.
But we have a great OG team right in front of us, and that is a blockbuster main event.
And October cannot come quick enough because if you ask me, the POS needs to be put in that place.
Still, your Ultimate Sacrifice champion due to a disqualification, the multiversal